valuable tickets, big money tickets. And up first, we have ourselves the CBB PrimeTime PK6 91-1. And I know I usually bless y'all with the dog day pick four, jackpot, dirty dozen, all that good stuff, and bailout pick four, all that stuff. But you know what? It's opening day of college basketball. I see this as more pageantry than anything. 80% of these games are glorified scrimmages. Let's keep it real. And pretty much this is just about kicking off the season. It's 184 games a day. There's way too many games to cap here. And if you're college basketball, enthusiast and things like that. So you have to choose a set amount of games for yourself today and just move forward. I didn't feel like handing y'all 20 games today. I just did. I just felt like it was no need to do that because it's such pageantry that goes on here. And the more you put on a list, the less sometimes things can go to the left. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to give you guys bang for your buck, but I feel like 91-1 is bang for your buck and even better with a six piece. And with the six piece, we got Georgia plus 6.5. We got Siena minus 6.5. We got Princeton plus 195 money line. College CBB dog of the day. We got the 16.5 to Virginia. This should be good as well too. And then we have New Hampshire plus 17 today as well. And then we finish up with Kansas State in pretty much the penultimate game today. And that's going to be with Kansas State and USC on TNT. And we know why TNT bought the game because they had this idea. LeBron James Jr. was going to play, but Bronny is probably not going to play any basketball this season with his ailment and everything like that. Even though his father said that he was going to play basketball this season, I still say to myself, the kid just needs to sit out because he could have died when that situation happened. So it is what it is. But all in all, I like Kansas State, the team that played in the Elite Eight last year, should have played in the Final Four as well, too. They just fell short. So with that, we move forward. Let's go ahead and jump into the NBA Super High 5, 39-1. We got the Magic minus 125. We got the plus 11 on the Wizards tonight. Also, we got the under 223.5 with the Clippers and the Knicks. And then we have the over 222.5 with the Celtics and the Wolves. And then we wrap up with the Pelicans plus 210 money line as our NBA dog of the day. So that's going to be our group for the NBA tonight. And the Super High 5 is hitting for 39-1, really 40-1 when you add on the extra dollar. So if you put $20 on this bad boy, you get back 680, which winds up 780, which winds up being with the 20 is $800. So there it is. There it is. You guys can go ahead and do this tonight. You can have a small risk for a big reward if you want to go ahead and play this ticket. Same goes for the CBB PrimeTime PK6. But as I always say, single what you like off these tickets as well too, because the single ticket will always be the one that you can say to yourself when it cashes, you didn't have to go through, you didn't have to sweat as much as you do with a parlay. So with that, we move forward with the Monday Night Football bets. All these are individual bets as well too. I know it looks a little crazy with me taking the Chargers at minus 180, but still, this is a very, very public play when it comes to spread on the Chargers today. So I say that, you know what, instead of playing with the headaches and everything like that and hoping they win this game by 4 or more, knowing that this game is probably going to wind up being very close and they'll probably win the game by 2 or 3 points. So let's not jump into that crowd. Let's go ahead and just go ahead and take it on the chin, make it an insurance play. I feel confident in the Chargers tonight. Most of it, I hope, the bettors that tell me feel as confident as I do in the Chargers tonight because I really don't see them losing this game. I got them with the minus 180. It's okay to go ahead and spend a little bit extra to make sure you ensure you cash the ticket. Then you have the over 20 first half. I think this is going to be a solid play as well, too. I know a lot of people know that, the Jets tend to not give up a lot of points, but tonight is different. They've been off a few days, you know what I mean, a few extra days than they usually are, and they haven't really went against the offense like the Chargers, you know, or a quarterback like Herbert. So we'll see how it goes. I think Herbert's going to dissect these guys tonight, to be honest with you. So it is what it is with the over 20 first half. And then I got the Chargers in the first quarter as well, too, plus 115 to have a slight lead in the after the first quarter ends. So we'll see how it goes. And then I got the Jets. I'm not saying they don't score 20 points tonight. I just said they don't get over 20 points tonight. So with that, I'm going to take the under 20 and a half team total. That's a minus 180 tonight as well, too. And then we have ourselves the Chargers -6 plus 130 alternate line tonight. So I'm saying to myself, I'm so confident in the Chargers that I have them winning this game by a touchdown or better. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it shakes out. But those are my Monday Night Football bets. And that's going to be a wrap on today's show. So with that, as I always say, bet with your head, not with your heart. The movement is moving. And you guys already know. You guys already know this is the premier sports betting show, the Primetime Angles, with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the Primetime Capper. And I'll be right back at you tomorrow at I think we'll be back at 11. We'll be back at 1 o'clock because tomorrow we got the show at 10. So, you know, it's going to take about 90 minutes to 2 hours. But I'm going to try to be pretty quick with that tomorrow as well, too. So we can try to get this thing started no later than 1 o'clock. I'm trying to actually get it started by at least 12 or 12:30. So you guys make sure to tune in for tomorrow's show. And as I said, we got NFL Bet Exchange coming up at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and then we have the Primetime Angles coming up either at 12:30 or 1 p.m. Pacific time. So there it is. There it is. I thank you guys so much. You have a beautiful day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow as well too. So you guys make sure to go ahead and bet smart. Like I always say, don't be no silly, don't be no goof.